people are organized. And they get themselves together. They take the lights off their tree. How come this is how the lights end up off my tree? I look like doggone, Mary, did you know? One day walk on water. Did you know? I really do. I do like that song. I just went downstairs and my family, they're watching Lawrence of Arabia. And I was like, I thought y'all were playing tennis. And my husband legit said, well, I was going to, but my stomach hurts. I was like, are you sick? He was like, no, actually I was lying because I didn't want to play. It's like, now everybody will know that was a lie. I'm giving Amos some chocolate ice cream, which is a really wonderful, wonderful thing to give somebody. They're getting ready to go to bed. I don't know why the lights happened like this. The first tree died. The second tree fell down. And all I did was go to the freaking grocery store. And you've subscribed. I'm so glad. And I go to the grocery store and I come home and the ornaments are all off the tree and the lights are like in a heap. Well, I pulled them off the tree today. This is what they look like. And I said to my children, why did you take the freaking, plug them in. I don't know if it'll work. I could try. Why did you take the freaking, oh, it does work. Why did you take the ornaments off the tree? And my 17-year-old, who, is fairly bright and competent, says, well, I thought we were going to have to throw the tree away. I said, why? Well, because it fell down. I was like, well, it was broken. I was like, no. When a tree falls down, it doesn't. Amos, come get your ice cream. When a tree come in here. When a tree falls down, you don't throw it away. You pick it back up. Like, have I really raised these people to be so, I'm sorry, but not winning any kind of awards, So, here's another plug. So I tried to convince my husband to deal with this. And you know what he said? I can't say what he said because I'm in trouble with Facebook because I have broken some sort of content policy. So they no longer put ads in my live videos because I guess they feel like they need to watch me carefully before they decide if they're gonna, let me make money on my videos. I still have subscribers though, so I'm safe with that. And today, I read the rules. Well, basically, you can't do anything. You can't cuss. You can't do obscene gestures. This is not an obscene gesture. You can't talk about things unless you're overtly positive. You can't talk about issues. It's like I've just discovered I might live in a communist country. I cannot plug this. Golly Moses. I was cleaning up the kitchen, so I feel like this is social media in like a nutshell. Okay, right? So in social media, well, they actually don't look like me, but they're like, look, this is a wonderful thing here. I'm cooking. I've got my wonderful stir, got my pot from the Habitat store. Stirring and stirring and stirring my brew. Making some mushroom soup today. Homemade. Yep. Yep. Yes, I do. What are you doing?
Getting water.
Oh. And then, this is the other part of the kitchen. This is the part of the kitchen that didn't find social media. Someone was cooking hamburgers. Someone who's 15. I wrap my lights around cardboard so they don't get tangled. Well, I'm sure you do because you're a genius and I'm not. I've got melted ice cream to go give Amos. Russell, what do you think? I rearranged the living room. What do you think about my new arrangement?
I mean, it has more space.
I just stepped on the lights. I also washed the couches. So, I mean, this room, you're like, la, 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 la. And then you come in here and you're like, help me, help me, help me. What's happening here? We've got Legos and books and back. Here's your ice cream. Are you coming?
Yes.
Okay, well, come eat it. You've sure got a mess, Amos. You need to eat that and then have your gummy.
No, you won't. You're not getting your tummy, Mommy. You are not.
I used to take the lights off the tree and toss them in the trash can. Just stepped on them again. Oh no, this is a different grouping. These are just some that are laying around. What are you having?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Everybody's having ice cream. Russell, have you had a good Christmas break?
Yeah.
You enjoyed being home?
Yep.
Yeah? Are you excited to go back to school?
Yep.
Do you like school?
Yep.
Other families, bloggers, they have their children. They're really interested in being on videos. They talk a lot.
Other.
Not mine. Mm-mm. No sirree, Bobby. Where did you get your sofas? Let's see. Where did I get the sofas? They are made by Lee Industries, which is in a North Carolina furniture company, which I really like a lot. And they are white, which everybody always thinks is insane until I tell them that you can take the covers off and put them in the washing machine with a large amount of bleach and Tide, which is what I did today. I also keep them basically wrapped up with blankets on them and try to keep people from eating chocolate ice cream on the couch. Normally it's like cat vomit that's our main problem. You have a house full of kids. We had a lot of kids here last night.
New Year's Day.
Did you stay up late?
No.
Did you stay up past midnight?
Pretty much not.
You didn't?
Not really.
I went to bed at 11. I like white couches. Are they cloud couches? I don't know. What the hell is a cloud couch? Not sure. So I had a 15-year-old that had like people here. No, Russell. So my 15-year-old asked for the world's brightest flashlight for Christmas. It's like $600. No, he didn't get that. So my 15-year-old had boys and girls over here. They're hanging out. Then I have a 13-year-old, and this is what they did. They organized Sour Patch Kids by color. And then my 17-year-old was at a debutante ball in Philadelphia. How about that for a lot of differences with ages? Oh, there's another child that doesn't belong to me. What's he doing?
Big Thomas told me I could get some ice cream.
Oh, ice cream. Eating. They're eating here. This is the K&W. Did you have chili?
I did. It was pretty good.
You could have some mushroom soup on your ice cream.
Doesn't sound too good.
This is Batch. This is Batch has a whole nother week till he goes back to school. How was little Thomas's party, Batch? Have you asked him?
Yeah, I haven't.
We don't know. I think I just subscribed. I don't see the blue button by your name. Are you a painter? I'm not a painter. I wish I could paint. What did y'all end up eating? Well, all the restaurants in Edenton were closed, and no one wanted my mushroom soup. And so we
Where
went.
is it? I'll try it.
It's on the, yes, thank you, Bachelor. It's on the stove there. So we had Wendy's chili. That's just gonna taste it. Here. Let's see. This is the real test.
I like it. It's pretty good.
See? It's very good. Last year I put leftover steak in it. And they really didn't like that.
That's amazing. Because I think the leftover steak would have made it.
Thank you. See? That's what I thought, Batch.
Was it the raw steak though?
No, it wasn't raw. It was grilled steak. But it was just,
No, I think it's pretty good.
that's my fireplace. My fireplace isn't fooling anybody though. It's not looking real. The other thing it does is all this black comes up here and gets on the mantle. I think the fire should be like, see those logs with the holes in it? Like, I think the fire is supposed to be shooting out of those logs, but it's not. I don't know what the hell is wrong with it. Maybe I need to pull like the logs closer. Hey, Carol, you are. Now you're a subscriber. I see your name. Where'd all my lights go? Love your interior design. I did it. It's called Habitat Store meets, I finally bought couches. Like this, Mira. This, so on my subscriber page, I do like tours. This light fixture I got from the Habitat Restore. I should stop telling people about the Habitat Store because now all the good good stuff. Honey, you've eaten all the chocolate. Do you want some vanilla? Okay, I thought I heard the dog. You're not allowed to cuss on Facebook either. And at this rate, I'm never going to be able to have ads in live videos. The logs need to be moved. Oh, is your damper open? I don't know. Is it? Where's the spoon?
It dropped.
It dropped, but where?
It's the Legos.
Into the Legos? The spoon?
Yes.
Well, pick it up.
No, pick it up, Bobby.
Call the fireplace company. Oh, well, that's a good idea. What was I saying? I was talking about something. I can't remember. Logs, the fire. Oh, the furniture. Oh, the light. The light in the dining room I got at the Dern Habitat Store for $30. Now, I had to pay like $200 to get it looking really good. But so I like to use, I have some sterling silver and I use it every day because it seems smart too, you know, like why would you not use it? These spoons, these spoons were free to me. You know where they came from? They say Maddie on them. I lived at this house in Chapel Hill and somebody had clearly hidden them from themselves and stuck them way back in a closet on the back of the shelf. And when I was cleaning out, I found them. I'm getting you a spoon. Now they're mine. Stop telling people about the Habitat Store. I know, I'm going to try to stop. I have a sickness. I cannot go buy something for a good deal. 60 Minutes is talking about Wegovy. Here you go. I can't get something for a good deal and not tell people about it. It's a sickness.
Vanilla.
Here, you're taking it.
Vanilla water.
Well, it's vanilla ice cream.
Chocolate.
There's chocolate water. You didn't recognize me without my Daniel Boone hat. If that gas is your trim, you shouldn't be getting any black on it. Oh, check the fireplace. Okay. I mean, what do I look like? I don't have anything to do. Did you get a bread knife for Christmas? Yes, I did. Darn it. Somebody gave me a bread knife for Christmas because people get so offended by the way I cut things or use my teeth. But now my dining room looks so boring. Do you have a book for the fireplace? Maybe. You need to go back and watch last New Year's Eve video. My video last New Year's Eve? What was I doing? I don't know. Me don't know. Was it involved with my parents? What about Wegovy? So I have lost 30-something pounds on Wegovy. In fact, you've just reminded me that I need to do my Wegovy shot today because I do it on Sundays. Well, I started so in like March, I started this kind of weight loss regimen business. And I switched from Saxenda, which was a daily shot, to Wegovy. Now, the one thing about this thing is kind of tricky. Hold on. I'm going to shoot it in my fanny. You need to get a hard spot. What do I get if I subscribe? You get, what do you get? You get nothing. No, you get, every day I do a live video. You get, last year, New Year's Eve, I did a golf cart video with my friends Mary, Scott, and Paul. That was really fun. We have our gas fireplace repaired for $4,000? Are you on crack? Okay, I am not doing that. And we went and knocked on people's doors and and ran away. That was a subscriber video. Okay. Oh, good. It's all done. Wegovy. Ah! It's dripping. I'm losing the Wegovy. Get it in my system. Well, it's not that hard. Yes, I was super nauseated for like 2 weeks. And my friend was like, just push through, you can do it. And so I did. I pushed through and did fine. So I highly recommend, if you have been chubby McChub your whole life, like me. Well, I was actually thin when I was younger. But then, you know what but I have always been, and this is a true story, my whole life is potentially not safe. My God, y'all are driving me bananas. My whole life, I have been hungry. I am a hungry person. And then suddenly, I start taking this medicine, and I become a skinny person. Y'all were riding around seeing who was having a party that you weren't invited to. But no, I do enjoy that. Yes, it's a prescription. And I started taking this medicine, and suddenly, I always thought that if you were hungry, you needed to eat. Like, it's dangerous. I'm hungry. I've got to eat. No. Evidently, it's not your stomach that tells you you're hungry. It's your brain. Did y'all know this? I mean, I didn't know this.
What do we do now?
Oh, I tell you what you're going to do.
No.
You're not going to touch my couch because you have chocolate all over your hands. Did he just get chocolate on my couch? Oh my God. So I have...
You need food.
You need food. Well, I bet you do. So these are all the blankets that go on the couch. I'm like an old person with like plastic, but they don't make plastic anymore. Look at mommy. Do not put your hands on my couch. Do you want a hamburger?
No.
Do you want a hamburger?
Yes.
Okay. No, the medicine, my insurance covers it. So if your insurance covered it, it's not expensive. But if it doesn't, yeah, I could see it would be insanely expensive. Winding lights around empty rolls. What? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a plan. Yes. So when this medicine, it like does something in your brain and it just tells you you're not hungry anymore. So it's always been my brain that said, eat, you're hungry. No. I ain't hungry. No siree, Bobby. I was on Ozempic till the Hollywood stores took all of it. I haven't had trouble getting it. I go to my drugstore. Does it give you energy? No, I don't think so. Some people even get it from Canada. Maybe I'm not allowed to talk about medicine. It's not like I own a drug company. Maybe that's why Facebook has got me on the bad list. It's called Wegovy. Saxenda, Wegovy. Evidently, it's on 60 Minutes tonight. How does your brain tell you? Well, I don't know. My brain tricks me. It tells my stomach that it's hungry. How much have you lost? Well, I started. Here's your hamburger. It's very hot. I started at 186 and I'm at like 154.
Shut her down cold.
Shut her down cold.
That's just right.
That's just right. Yeah, I'll have to take it forever.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi. Does he use the room downstairs? We have a big playroom downstairs. He does like the playroom downstairs because Big Thomas and the kids watch football down there. What will happen when you stop the medication? Well, I'm not planning to. So it's no different than if you have diabetes, you don't get your diabetes under control and then quit. Or if you have high blood pressure or cholesterol issues, you just keep on taking it. And for people that are like, I don't think that's a good idea, blah, blah, blah. I can tell you what's not a good idea is being Chubby McChub. This is the Wegovy. And yes, you're seeing it backwards. I can't help you that you're seeing it backwards. I don't know what to tell you. Because my knees were hurting, I was starting to, what else was I starting? Oh, well, my knee hurt. And then you're like at risk for like 9 times more cancer, 9 different types of cancer, like breast cancer when you're obese. And,
No gummy.
hamburger, then gummy. And then you and I got to go take your shower. What kind of doctor? A witch doctor. No, a PA. So my friend Angela does weekly. That's one subscriber thing we do. We were doing weekly subscriber videos and talking about different kind of health things. Have you experienced hair thinness? I don't think so, but I don't know. Is there a special diet? No, there's no diet. It's just, you do, like I do a little bit of intermittent fasting and I try to drink more water and I try to make generally good decisions. Like if I'm like, oh, I want to have pizza, but it's really, my brain helps a lot too. But if I'm having pizza or wings, I don't order 20 wings. I might get us 12, So it's just trying to use a little bit of smarty, but it's easy. You know what it's like? It's like, part of the tree came off the lights. It's like when let's say you go to the grocery store and you're going to go to the grocery store. Now you're real hungry when you go to the grocery store. What happens when you're real hungry and you go to the grocery store? Well, I'll tell you what happens to me when I go to the grocery store. Ramiz needs help. Ramiz, if you become a subscriber, I'll help you. I can help you. I'll give you my Cash App so you can pay me and then I'll send you some money back. You go to the grocery store and you're like, you know what I haven't had in a while? I haven't had pigs in a blanket. You buy a little bag of those tiny little hot dogs. You get some of those croissant rolls. Then you're like, I'm going to make those. And then you're like, oh, gosh, I love French onion chip dip. I'm going to get some French onion chip dip. And then I'm going to get a bag of Doritos. And then, have you had the Tennessee Pride sausage balls? They are so good. I mean, I love a Tennessee Pride sausage ball. And then look, there's Tony Roma ribs. That's good. You know, I haven't bought cheese soup in a while. I'm going to buy some cheese soup. And I'm going to put it on toast after I cook the bacon. Do I have bacon? And cut up some tomatoes. And that's going to be really good. I'm going to have that for breakfast. Well, now, I've just overdone my point. Now, let's practice. Let's practice when you have eaten and you go to the grocery store. You don't buy the hot dogs, you don't buy the this, you don't buy the that. You go to the grocery store and you might buy some romaine lettuce, or you might buy some, oranges. You might even eat an orange. Your glasses are broken. Are you sure they are? I know I have to take them and get them fixed when I have time, which is probably never. So anyway, it just makes it where you're not hungry, but you still make good. It's way easier to make good choices when you're not hungry. Country sausage from Dorch's. Smith's Red and White. So Smith's Red and White is like, if you're from North Carolina, you know about Smith's Red and White. It's my friend Derek Smith's family's grocery store. They have a hog farm, and they have the most wonderful sausage and bacon and cake. Amos legit ate an entire chocolate cake over Christmas by himself. Okay, this is not working well. Help! Can you tell me the name again? Wagovi. Do you eat vegetables? I never see any. Wait. Are you even a follower of mine? How would you know if I ate vegetables? I mean, it's not like I'm in that show. What's it, the Truman Show, where there's like a video on all the time? What the hell? I got mushroom soup in there right now. What? You need more food. Okay, you've had 2 hamburgers, ice cream, a cheese stick, some strawberries. What I had for dinner, I've just been finding like treats that people left us. I ate an entire box of cookies. Which is not ideal, but then you know what? I didn't eat a bowl of soup. Instead, I just had treats. Ooh, good. Okay. You want peanut? Yeah, I eat celery. Darn it. Remind me, the subscribers remind me not to cuss. No more cussing is allowed on Facebook. You want peanut butter toast or plain toast? Yeah, don't eat vegetables. I do eat candy canes. Look at this candy cane someone mailed me. You are a genius. Nobody's ever called me a genius. Okay, are you ready? Okay, this is really good. So my friend Lisa gave me this years ago. She had taken all my Christmas cards I ever mailed and put them on this little loop-de-loop and gave it to me as a present. Look how cute my children used to be. They were nice then, and small, and agreeable. Okay, you ready? Ready? The world's biggest candy cane. I can't video you? No. Then why are you in my space? I was looking up. Somebody just asked if I ever ate vegetables. That's very offensive. Why are you laughing?
No music.
Don't I eat vegetables?
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, I know who doesn't eat vegetables. It's you.
Who cares about vegetables? I eat fruit.
Jeez. This is why we have a subscriber page. People don't judge us. I'll tell you what's really going to blow your mind in a minute is when I give Amos some Fruit Loops. Because Fruit Loops, my son who's on the spectrum would always say, I'm hungry, but he was nauseated. Oh, well, how did you know? I think Amos is hungry.
Amos is.
He just goes through these like weird growth spurts. Sissy, would you like some mushroom soup?
Yeah, I love mushroom
See, it's a vegetable. Whenever I pull out the Fruit Loops, somebody comes along and talks to me about autism and food dye.
soup. Fruit Loops are not dying.
Fruit Loops are not dyed. What do you think makes them this color?
The strawberries and the fruit and the cantaloupe.
Yeah, that's right. Strawberries, cantaloupe, lemons, grapes,
You're trying to be mean.
green apples, oranges.
Stop being mean.
I'm not being mean.
Really?
You're smart.
I know.
The candy cane was what I sent you. Terry, you sent me that candy cane?
Thank you, Terry.
Why are you saying thank you? That's
It's mine.
no, that is my candy
Are
cane.
you gonna eat it?
Yeah, I'm gonna start on it tomorrow when I get y'all back to school and I'm celebrating.
You don't even see me. I'm never home.
I've seen you for 2 weeks. Okay, here you go.
Love.
Okay, did you eat your gummy?
Yes.
Okay.
You love.
Okay, you gotta go night night.
Love.
Oh God.
Love, mommy.
Why don't you use a knife? No, do not throw a bagel away when you can't open it. Why would you do that? Okay, did you use a knife?
Yes.
Where? Where's the knife?
I put it back.
Where?
It's in there.
You did not. You're lying.
I did use it.
These people, they lie.
It's right there in your hand. I left it on the cat.
They're liars.
Did I lie about it?
Why can't people mind their own business? Because my life makes them feel better about their own life. They feel so organized.
Especially because our kitchen's kind of dirty right now.
Our kitchen looks beautiful. Look at it. It's lovely.
You're showing me.
Until you show this part of it. Here, take that. Fruit Loops aren't food. Are all of your children at boarding school?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. Only half of them. And 3 of them are here right now. When they're at boarding school, think how bored I'll be.
I know. I'm so excited.
It's bad times around here. I'm going to be very professional. I'm going to be talking about all sorts
You're
of...
gonna. When I go to boarding school, you're literally gonna have like. We're gonna have like a Thanksgiving Christmas, like a Thanksgiving card and like a fall card.
Why? You don't think I'll have anything to do?
Yeah, you have nothing to do. Like you're gonna have like a puzzle wall.
a puzzle wall. You know you've really hit a low point when you have a puzzle wall. I might start cooking more.
Cooking what?
You know, maybe because I have a little person with autism who doesn't appear to be going anywhere, that I don't really worry that I'm getting bored. That is some good soup there. Good soup. Okay, Tootsie Pops. I gotta go get everybody to bed. As little Thomas called.
Everybody, one person.
Little Thomas said that he will come on with my subscribers and tell us about the debutante ball in Philadelphia. What?
I thought you were joking.
No, he really did.
I bet he did. I'm not surprised.
I would like to know how you made the mushroom soup.
Excuse me.
Well, I did a subscriber cooking video earlier today and I gave the recipe out. I'm an assistant to a social media influencer and I do the fan mail. You're an assistant? How did someone find you? An assistant?
Who are
This
your
is
assistant?
this is my assistant. Now
I'm not your
Facebook's gonna
assistant.
ban me
You
for
live
child
as
labor.
assistant.
I I don't have an
You
assistant.
just have helpers.
I do have helpers. Is Blair going to boarding school?
Yes.
She is. She hopes she is. Not today. She has another whole year home with her mother. With her mother.
I know she wouldn't let us stay there.
Adrian is the best mother
That's my
everywhere.
phone. That's my phone. I got a beat. You ain't get a beat. My phone.
How many bagels are you having? Why are people, I mean, I feel like all you people do is eat. Happy birthday, Pam. Legit. They just sit around and they eat. Where's Russell? I'm sure he's eating. How do you drink ketone?
Mom, I need more books. I love books.
Well, honey, you should go to the library.
That's scary over there. They're always like, you owe 29 cents. Or something like that.
Romaine lettuce, that's a vegetable.
That's not a vegetable.
Celery. Ham rolls from Christmas. These are a little bit teensy bit sad. Cheddar cheese, best if used by 1/16. So now we have corn.
Ugh.
What do you mean, ugh?
After I got sick.
Oh, our family struggles with illness. We had the stomach bug, not all of us, but
It was just me.
somebody had the stomach bug, and they had eaten a lot of corn. Would you like some corn tonight?
I'm never eating corn.
You know, one time Daddy had the stomach bug, and you know what he'd eaten? Johnny Marzetti. So you know you're a Yankee when you eat stuff called Johnny Marzetti. My mother made Johnny Marzetti. It's like lasagna with no cheese. Well, Johnny Marzetti, he got sick on Johnny Marzetti. I got sick one time after I ate a whole can of those cheese balls. You remember how they used to come in the can, the blue can with the plastic lid? A whole can of cheese balls. Nothing will make you never eat something again than the stomach bug. Yep. It's bad times. Bad times. All right, I gotta go get somebody to bed. We have school tomorrow. Today we slept till like noon. It's gonna be rough. Subscribers, I'll see you in the morning at 8:15 for coffee or tea at the coffee shop with Andale Homestead, which is so fun. And I'm gonna finish getting my lights done. Carry on, people.